Hello, my name is Ronaldo. Welcome to your GreatLife.com. And today's episode is how do you surpass all limitations? Today is Great Life Reviews. And my review today is of an amazing interview of Peter Guber interviewing Anthony Robbins. And half of the interview is Tony Robbins interviewing Peter Guber. If you don't know who Peter Guber is, he's the co-chair of Mandalay Pictures. He has been an amazing, tremendous, powerful force in the entertainment industry for over 30 years. The movies that he's produced or executive produced have gotten more than 50 Academy Award nominations. Tony Robbins, you may have even know him as the guy from the infomercials at night. I've had a unique and amazing privilege to some years ago work for free as a staff member in many of his seminars around the world and seeing firsthand how he can interact with a human being, which is one of the most powerful things I've ever seen in my life. So for someone to do is somebody stands up and they're suicidal and they have a history of never being able to change it, and in maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour interacting with him, changing that forever. I mean, like, they never go back to that place because they document these things. They record the person a year later and 2 years later and 4 years later sometimes, and the person's completely changed, and they can go back to that moment that I witnessed with my own eyes when that person changed. It was pretty mind-blowing. So the interview today, and the reason why I'm recommending this for you is because I want you to focus on a few things. Number one, I want you to go back to that session that I had with you about personal story, and I think that you're going to get a lot more clarity on what I mean by that when you hear Tony talk about personal story and how that dictates the quality of somebody's life, and how in order to move forward and really become a person with no limitations, you have to be willing to let go of that personal story. He's going to talk about many other things, but that's really powerful. I want you to focus on that. Regarding Peter, he's a really cool guy, extremely accomplished guy, but somebody who really gets how to engage with people. Because if you actually watch some of the movies that he's produced, I mean, 7 Years in Tibet, Flashdance, Gorillas in the Mist, there's so many awesome pictures. He really gets how to tell a powerful story. So you'll get a sense of how he thinks about when he's engaging with an audience, number one. But I also want you to see when he was at that stage where he was being said no to do Gorillas in the Mist, how he changed it around, how something silly, stupid, out of the norm changed the picture he produced. And maybe you've seen the movie, it's a pretty powerful film, but it certainly changed the way gorillas are treated in the world. That single moment, I want you to focus on that. I'm not going to spoil it for you, I want you to watch it. Pretty much my challenge for you today is to spend 20 minutes watching this thing. It will really make a difference in how you perceive yourself as far as personal story, how you perceive the way you can engage with others if you look at Peter's ideas. And I want you to, beyond watching this, come up with one idea from each one idea from Tony, one idea from Peter, and make them your own. Because without that, it's basically just entertainment. And as much as I like entertaining, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to provide you with tools and something that's practical and actionable that can truly create a measurable impact in your life. So without saying anything else, I leave you to the interview, and I encourage you to live a full and conscious life. I thank you so much for every single day allowing me to access your world, your life, and especially challenge you today to find a way to discover your personal story and to find out how you can be completely outrageous and outgoing in order to surpass all limitations. Thank you.